Let's level up our mind renewal journey by putting names to those negative thoughts we've been noticing. In 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 5, Paul talks about taking every thought captive and making it obedient to the Spirit of Christ. But first, we need to identify the enemy. Here are 5 thought patterns that might be affecting our mental wellness. Number 1, catastrophizing. Always imagining the worst. If I fail this test, then my whole life is ruined. Jesus counters this in Matthew chapter 6, verse 34. Do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Number 2, all or nothing thinking. I made one mistake, so I'm a complete failure. Psalm 103, verse 14 reminds us that God knows our frame. He remembers that we're nothing but mere dust. And that's why grace exists. Number 3, mental filtering. Only seeing the negative and filtering out all the good. Philippians chapter 4 verse 8 tells us, focus on whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right. Because at the end of the day, in every situation, it's not all bad. Number 4, shoulding and musting. I should always be happy. Others must always approve of me. Listen, fam, Christ's yoke is easy and his burden is light. That's found in Matthew chapter 11, verse 30. So let's let go of the unrealistic expectations and the unrealistic standards. Let's end living life from assumptions that we've created within ourselves about how others think and feel about us. Because the truth is, if they haven't said it directly to us, that ain't our business and it don't have nothing to do with us. Number 5, personalization. Uh-oh. She ain't smiled at me. I must have done something wrong. Galatians chapter 1 verse 10 reminds us that consistent people pleasing isn't compatible with serving Christ. You can't do both. You got to choose. So here's a challenge for all of us. Let's look at the thoughts that we've been tracking. Let's identify the 5 patterns that each of these thoughts fall into, and then let's find a scripture that directly counters each one. Again, family, it isn't just psychology. It's spiritual warfare. You're holding your thoughts up against God's truth.